Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For this video, I'm gonna show you my basic everyday makeup look, and I'm also gonna answer some questions so you can get to know me a little bit better since this is my first video on YouTube. A lot of people have been asking me to make YouTube, and I've always made excuses, and I'm a little shy. So if you wanna know how I got this look and you wanna get to know me a little bit more, stay tuned. And yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, let's get started. So I already did my eyebrows off camera. I'll show you the products I use. Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And yeah, I use this for my eyebrows to fill it in, and then I use the Infallible More Than Concealer by L'Oreal in the shade Latte 331. So I use this to clean it up, and I clean it up with this one. So I use the bigger one to fill in my brows and the smaller one to clean up. My eyebrows are like the biggest part of my makeup. If you ain't got good eyebrows, your makeup ain't gonna look poppin', just so you know. Okay, so we can start on our face. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and this is gonna give you like a soft matte finish. First question I'm gonna answer are like the basic ones. So how old am I? I am 22, but I still feel old AF, which is crazy because I'm not even that old. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Foundation, and this one is in 220, which is natural beige. Where am I from? I am from Utah. I was born in Provo, Utah, and I lived there till I was about 15. And then I went to go live with my dad because my parents are divorced. I need to get my beauty blender moist. And so yeah, I moved in with my dad. My dad is in the military, so at the time he was stationed in Kentucky / Tennessee. Like the base is literally on like the state line. Is that what it's called? I think so. I got there my sophomore year, and we left like the summer of my junior year, which was so sad because I really wanted to finish high school there, but my dad got stationed to Georgia. So that's where I went for my senior year, and that is where I met my husband. I didn't meet him at school though. That's another question, is where did you meet your husband? And at the time I was working at Cracker Barrel, and I was a hostess, so I sat the people down. Him and his friend came to eat at Cracker Barrel after they were done going to the gym, and he says like they usually don't eat at that Cracker Barrel because like in Georgia there's 1,000 Cracker Barrels. Just playing, but there's like 2, and they're literally like not that far from each other, and he usually would always eat at the other one, so this was like his first time eating at the one I worked at. It was their turn to be sat, so I was taking them to their seat, and he was like, how do you say your name? Because you have your name like on your apron. So he was like, oh, how do you say your name? I was like, oh, Sishui. And then he was like, oh, and he's like, what are you? And this was all while we're walking. I was like, oh, I'm Puerto Rican. And then I sat him down, and he was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I just got a little awkward and a little shy at the time. I was like, no. And then he was like, well, can I have your number? And I just gave him my number. I gave him my number, and then we did it, and we had a baby. Just playing. That's how we met. And what is your nationality? Like I said, I'm Puerto Rican, yeah. My mom is Puerto Rican and my dad is Puerto Rican. They were both born there. Like I've been blending my foundation in for like a hot minute already. Okay, now we're gonna do concealer. Now I'm gonna use the Infallible more than concealer. Did you start makeup? I didn't really like start. I mean, like in high school, I used to wear like, you know, the powdered foundations or like the mousse foundations. Ew, by the way. But I used to wear like foundation and put mascara on, maybe a little lips. But I didn't really like do my eyebrows or none of that. So if you knew me back in my high school eyebrow days, they're better now. Cause back then they looked like little sperms, for real. I literally would like, I had this part super thick and then thin, so it was ugly. So if you knew me back then, I'm sorry. I'm here now and I'm back and I'm better. I would say like high school, maybe freshman year, but that was just like the basics. Like I never did any like anything crazy. I didn't really start doing like my eyebrows and like concealer and all that till like after high school. And I never really did like colorful looks. So like even after high school, I would never put color on my eyelids. Like I would do like neutral colors, but I was scared. So I honestly didn't start doing like colorful looks till I moved here in Italy, which was like almost a year ago. That's when I literally started doing eyeshadow looks. Questions like, how's Italy treating you? If you didn't know, I'm in Italy, Vicenza. My husband is in the military and he got stationed here. And we've been here for almost a year. In October it will be a year. It's cool and all. Like I love that I get to like travel places that I've always dreamt of. Like Rome, Italy was like my #1, like I need to go there place, and I've been there, so it's like amazing that I get to like have the opportunity to travel and see places that I've always dreamt of seeing. But I miss the States. Like honestly, it's completely different here and I just miss the States. I miss the food over there because here, girl, I can't get a good taco here. They don't know how to make tacos. I just miss the food like a lot. Cause the food here, it ain't that bomb. At least where I live. But yeah, I can't wait to go back to the States. I'll be there in December for Christmas, and the first place I want to go is Juicy Crab because I need some crab in my life. And I also want to go to a Mexican restaurant because I need my tacos. Okay, now that we concealed, we are going to set a little bit. So I'm not a big fan of like baking, so I just set my face, but I don't bake my face. So I'm using Air Spun loose face powder. Clean this foundation off my lips. That's not cute. So I got mine off Amazon. It's not that expensive, so, and it works great. Cause I love makeup and all, but sometimes it's just a little pricey. If I can save money, I will save my monies. Cause honestly, like, you don't need the high-end brand. There are brands out there that are affordable that do the same thing and work just as good, if not even better. The only thing I would say like that is worth like spending money on are palettes, because if you want something that's gonna like good palettes that are gonna blend, the colors gonna pop, you gotta spend your coins on it. And bam, she said, how long you've been doing makeup, which is kind of the same as when do you start. I guess after high school is when I really started doing makeup. I'd say 4 years doing like face, but like eyeshadow, I just started like a year ago doing like eyeshadow looks. Do you want more kids? So right now I have one. His name is Isaiah. I do want more kids. I've been having a little baby fever, so maybe we'll try again for another baby, but I'm also don't want to have a baby out in Italy. I don't know, but I've heard like giving birth over here is a great experience. Who knows, your girl might get knocked up. Into cream contour with the Wet n Wild makeup stick, contouring stick, whatever. And this is in Oaks on You. So I'm just gonna put this right here, right here. Grab this brush. I don't even know where I got this, honestly. And I kind of just like tap it in there, but like brush it, and I go up. What is your favorite makeup product? I would say my favorite is my eyebrow stuff. Like, honestly, I can't live without my eyebrows. What made you want to do makeup? Honestly, I've always loved makeup. And then like having Instagram and like seeing all these like makeup artists and bomb makeup artists. And I knew like I just wanted to like be as great as them. What is your favorite part about makeup? Creativity. Like, you can literally, like, there's people out there that do everything out of makeup. Like, their makeup looks is just crazy. It's really an art. So I just like the way it makes me feel. And I like when I do other people's makeup and they're like, oh, I just like the feeling it gives you, like the happiness it brings. After we blended out the cream contour, go in with a powder contour. I'm gonna use the Makeup Shack Contour Silhouette Contour Palette. Grab my brush, it kind of looks like this. And just go like this. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I want to have my own business. I want to have my own makeup brand, and I want to have stores like all around the world. So hopefully like in 10 years I already have a few stores. My makeup brand is already like poppin' and known. Who inspires you the most? Me. I inspire myself. Just playing. My favorite makeup artist right now, probably forever, Abby Roberts on Instagram. Like, that girl's bomb. She inspires me the most. I hope to be as great as her. One of them says, why are you so fire? Well, you know, God made me this way. Okay, so now that we bronzed our face, I'm gonna grab more of the like setting powder and create this line here. Just so it looks a little more snatched, you know? I'm not gonna bake for too long because, like I said, I'm not a fan of baking. Just gonna leave this for a little bit and we'll go to the eyes. I like a little fluffy brush like this. Same palette I used to bronze my face up. And I'm gonna use this Sunkist thing and just put that in my crease. It's just to give more color to my eyes. That's honestly all I do right there. Clean this stuff off my face because, like I said, I don't like doing it for too long. Okay, now I'm gonna add some blush. Wet n Wild blush, Mellow Wine. I love this blush. Just gonna dip it in and put it like, you wanna kind of like smile so you get the like tops of your cheeks. Ooh, we looking cute. Now we can put on lashes. Our Soulmate by Kiss Me Now lashes. Love these. I use the Kiss glue. Can you even see that? This was one of the questions, like what's the easiest way to put on lashes? So I'm gonna teach y'all and answer the question. You need some tweezers, some glue, and your lashes. You wanna make sure you know which lash goes on which is you hold it like this lash goes on this side, and this lash goes on this side. You wanna make sure that you measure your eyelid to the lashes and cut off any excess lash wrap. Your lash glue, I love lash glues that are like this so that you can easily like just put it on. I don't like the ones that squeeze out because I feel like sometimes you be squeezing out too much. Just cover it all with a little bit of glue. Don't glop too much on there so you don't need that much. Let it dry. As this one's drying, I'm gonna put glue on the other one. Because you want it to be a little dry, but not too dry. You just want it to be really tacky so that it sticks. So you want to stick it on there like this and stick the inner corner first. Like get it as close as possible to your original lash line. And then I grab the bottom part. Bam! So you want to do the same to the other eye. And when you put on your lashes, you do not want to stick them like right here. Because if you look, you don't have lashes right there. Also, if you put it right there, it's gonna irritate your eye like all day long. Just gonna grab a little mascara, put some on so that your natural lashes blend in with the fake ones. And we'll put some on the bottom lashes. I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna spray my face with the Mario Badescu. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm highlight for this. And I'm just gonna highlight right here. Just want to get a small brush. Alright, and now our lips. This is the LA Girl Cosmetic Lip Liner in Bare. And I'm just gonna line my lips. And then I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit in the color Nudist Peach, and just put this right here. The finished look, if you don't follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it in the link below. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah.